Hi. Today we're doing Apocalypse, which is basically a backup because the thing I wanted to do didn't go through, I guess, or work out, I suppose. Um, this is a twin stick shooter on the PS1 that I think is underrated and actually pretty good. But the thing is, let me go to sound.
Strap one on, it's time to jam.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Lock and load.
Goodness. There's gonna be a pretty fucking long cutscene, so I'll get into things, I guess, as we go.
There was a time when science was my religion. Now religion has become my science and my sword. Only one man, my oldest student, now my sworn enemy, knows my plan and knows how I raised my horsemen from the dead. Death, plague, war, beast, my four horsemen of the apocalypse. Arise! The world must perish at our hands before we perish. Peace, death, tear the flesh from the heathen bones. Plague, devour them with pestilence. War, cast their corpses to the fire. Beast, turn their cities to ash. Go forth, my horsemen! Judgment day is at hand! Thus saith the Reverend. Wake up, convict! You're on!
Petition 9982B, Kincaid Trey. You have persisted in the dangerous ways of the sciences in direct violation of the 12 recommendations of the Reverend. How would you plead?
I'm gonna stick my foot so far up your
Guilty! I sentence you to death. May the Lord have mercy on your soul. Amen.
Boy, you're gonna have some bad dreams tonight.
Nanotech in action. Welcome to paradise.
Okay, so we're at level one. Hold on, let me. Okay. I think this game is
Here
actually
we go,
underrated,
Chief.
so I decided to let's play it. My original plan was to let's play Turok, which is a first-person shooter instead of a third-person twin-stick one. That fell through because I got fucking soft-locked at one point in the PS5 version, and that annoyed me so much that I wanted to do that later. So this is a very last minute, I guess we'll do this instead kind of thing. Um, it's kind of a basic twin stick shooter. There's not tons to it, but I still think it's good. It's really fun.
These guys need a little more lead in their diet.
God, I beat this game on a Steam Deck for the first time a week or 2 weeks ago or something, and then I finished. I realized that I'm not doing Turok right now, and so it was like, what can
You
I
want some too?
do that's like short and not a platformer for the sake of variety? And this was the first thing that came to mind because it was fresh in my memory, I guess. So this is where we're at in life. Hold on, let me.
Strap
Goodness,
one on, it's
it's
time
weird
to
because it's
jam.
not. It's a twin stick shooter in a weird way, I guess, where like you use the different face buttons instead of the you use the analog stick to move and the face buttons to shoot in a direction. It's weird. I kind of wish you were able to use the other stick. I feel like that would be more natural feeling, but I mean, like I know it's like not everybody had access to a fucking thing, to an analog controller back then because it didn't come with the console, it was a later revision of the controller. But like it's weird to me, like it feels like they could have done it. I don't know. Because you can use the analog stick to move. Or the D-pad. It doesn't really matter. So it's weird that they don't let you use the other stick to also shoot. Well, we're coming up to the first major issue with this fucking game, and it's that the camera's fucking ass sometimes because it's a fixed camera, which is annoying as hell. But I mean, I guess it has to be for the sake of this. I don't know. I get I get it. It's fixed. I wish there was some way to at least move the camera a little bit, because there's times where depth perception is a fucking bitch, you know, and there's no way to really get past it. But it's not the end of the world. It doesn't get bad until way later, like the last few levels. I'd say is when it gets really bad with it. I don't think there's any secrets or anything. It's just get to the end of the level. I think there are some side things you can do, or hidden paths or whatever. But I think all that gets you is like extra ammo or loud explosion sound effects like that. I'm trying to. I'm gonna try to get better about it in this run, but I ended up like never using any of my other guns because I was scared that I wanted to save them for a boss fight, even in levels where there ended up not being a boss fight.
Is responsible for 36.4 casualties.
Okay, I forgot about this room. There's lasers in this room, and if you touch one of the lasers, it summons enemies. So you have to like look around, I guess. Or I guess just keep an eye out. I can kind of see one. I think it's like this. Obviously enemies still come, but I mean, you don't have to deal with giant robot enemies at least. Fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up. It's fine. It's fine. Also, you're gonna get so fucking sick of Bruce Willis because he has like 3 lines in the whole fucking game, and it's like kind of infuriating. And repetitive as hell. Like, you're gonna hear the lead in their diet line like 1,000 times by the time this game is over. And this game's only like 2 hours long max, so that's saying something. That one's another one where like he just keeps saying that. It doesn't even really. It feels like they had him record generic one-liners that don't make sense or with no further context than just make, than just like say one-liners, and then they just put them randomly in the game. I don't think I needed that health. I don't remember. It's hard for me to like focus on the HUD in this game because I am focusing on 700 robots shooting lasers at me at the same time. A lot of another issue I have with the game though is that a lot of enemies are like, you could just kind of skip them. Like I'm just running through enemies right now. I'm not taking any damage. Later on, that becomes like a thing that you can't do as much, but at least early on, you can just kind of skip everything or whatever. The worst thing in this fucking game is platforming. Platforming is like the worst thing about this game. It's just annoying as hell. Like the platforming doesn't work. Fixed camera platforming already like rarely works, especially on like the PS1 with stiff ass controls. But like, it's especially bad here. Like it is genuinely hard to tell sometimes, like how close I am to the fucking barrier on the sides. I think this is safer. Yeah, that's like a safer than the other way where I just kept going down that path and then jumped. This game either needs better platforming controls or no platforming, or like less platforming than it has at the very least. Okay, you have to kill these 2 guys. Sometimes doors don't open till you kill enemies, but that's just like a standard in these things. So, you know what? Fine. Yeah. Let's actually use one of our items. Nice, got a life. The lives are unbelievably rare in this game for some reason. Like, I feel like I've only found a few in my playthrough. Admittedly, I've only done 1 playthrough so far, but you know how it is. I don't know. Okay. I'm open because like I need to get better. I need to get better about that was a fucking save. I need to get better about this in general of like not caring about this. I was like worried that I did too many platformers last year in Let's Plays, and that I'm trying to make up for it retroactively by trying to do like non-platformers more often or whatever. And I need to get better about that because who fucking cares if I've mostly done platformers since the start of my channel? Like, that's the genre I like most, of fucking course. And it's also one of those things where, like, I've done different types of platformers, first of all, and so, God, the jumping. I've done different kinds of platformers, like 3D platformers, linear ones, collectathons, or whatever. And it's also like everything's a platformer if you really think about it. It's the rules of Steam. It's Steam rules, which is if your game has a jump button, you can put it in the platformer tag, even if it's not a platformer at all and it just has a fucking jump button.
I'm not getting paid enough to do this crap.
Okay, first boss. This is what I saved all my shit for. You also get a bonus weapon or whatever, which is nice. I remember this boss being not too bad because it's the first one. So, we should be fine. I do need to get closer for some of these weapons to work well, which I guess you don't really want to do, but whatever, because you don't want to get close to this guy, obviously. Every death so far, every fucking death so far I've had has been to the shit platforming, not the actual gunplay, and that, like, annoys me to no end. Yeah, we beat the level. I don't think you get anything if you, I don't think you get anything for 100%ing the levels. So I don't know what the point of it is, but cutscene time.
Over there. That little tube looks safe.
I forgot how short the cutscene was. I guess we're good. I forgot how short that cutscene was. I don't know. This is the sewers. I remember this level being quite a bit harder than the first one. But I remember that being because of, like, shit out of your control. Like, it's not enemies. It's, like, fucking hazards that happen. I think there's I remember the boss of this level also sucking ass. But I guess we'll get to that when we get to that. I like that the sewers fucking have like a giant cave system underneath it, you know, as all sewers do.
Wham, bam, thank you, man.
I actually don't think I've heard that one-liner from him before. That's cool, I guess. Okay, I remember being like stuck on this for a bit. I didn't think you had to destroy that wooden plank or whatever. So I just like sat here killing enemies until they all ran out the first time, and I don't know, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I wanted to do something very different from what I normally do. I keep accidentally activating the bombs, which is like not a screen nuke, but might as well be, because I'm an idiot.
Feel the burn, kid?
You're gonna have to live with me being an idiot. Also, he keeps referring to a second person, if you notice. This game was a co-op game originally, where like you control an unnamed soldier or like generic soldier or whatever, and then Bruce Willis is your co-op partner. And they cut that out last minute, but they kept some of the lines that implied there's a second person with you when there isn't. So that's fun.
Smell the humanity.
Okay, this is a kill all the enemies room, I think. Oh no, it's not. You have to break all the fucking circles. I remember this now. You need to break every wall. Another complaint I have or whatever, I know I'm just complaining at this point, but I legitimately feel like aiming like corner wise is kind of shit, where like it's just annoying as hell to aim in like the corners, because you have to press like triangle and circle at the same time to aim this way, and it's just kind of annoying, I guess. But yeah, as for the canceled Let's Play, I guess I can go into more detail about that. I wanted to do something very different from what I have been doing. So I'm like, Turok is a fucking first-person shooter, which is a genre I haven't done before. I'm gonna try it this way. I think I went right on the first playthrough. Okay, we're good. So I figured that would be different enough, and I didn't want to buy the like emulate the N64 version, so I decided to play the Steam version. But I didn't know if I wanted to buy it again, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to Let's Play Turok, because I beat Turok before. I wouldn't have tried Let's Playing if I hadn't. But I had beat it before, but I remember it being like annoying as hell, and me having to abuse like cheat codes to do it. So I didn't know if I could beat it like without those things. Turns out I guess I can, but because things seem to be. I still need the infinite lives code because I cannot deal with game over, replay like 6 hours. I just can't deal with that, you know?
Hold me.
Why did he say that? There is fall damage, so you actually do want to land on these platforms. But yeah, I got soft locked where I think what happened is while I was saving, an enemy spawned in right next to me, and in Turok, when you reload your save, you have whatever health
That last
you
step's a doozy.
you have whatever health you finished with, or like whatever health you saved with. And I guess I saved when I had really low health. So
Oh, you want some too?
what happened is the second that I spawned, I would die instantly because an enemy was next to me that would just insta-kill me, you know? And that happened and then I would get a game over because I had 0 lives left. And then it would make me load a game, I would load back to that save, and then I would die instantly, and there was no way out of it. So I had to turn on infinite lives, and I just decided to keep that on for the whole game, because I was tired of, like, being upset and panicking because I had 0 lives left and a death meant I redo so much fucking stuff. Like, Turok with infinite lives, I feel is still fair and still difficult, while not being, like, infuriating. Because the thing that's infuriating about it is, like, having to redo so much shit if you lose. Like, that's just annoying as hell. But yeah, after that soft lock, I didn't feel like doing it, but I still wanted to do, like, a shooter, so I'm like, I'll play this one, I guess. I know I can beat it, because I beat it not too long ago. And I at least kind of know what I'm doing in it. Also, yeah, this game has shit slowdown. This is not, for once, slowdown on one of my videos is not my computer being shit or the recording. Like, this game just has awful slowdown at random points. I am nearly dead, which is an issue.
Move it, move it, move it!
Again, there's nobody here, Mr. Bruce Willis. I don't even know if your character has a name. I assume he does. And that I'm just stupid and don't know it. Come on. You go so fucking slow in this part, dude. Goodness. I guess I haven't recorded in a while. My throat's actually really starting to hurt. I don't know how much longer we'll keep going. I assume this will have shorter episodes because it's like a pretty fucking short game. But I don't know. Forgot about this part. Okay, that is clearly him saying shit, but realizing this is like, I think this game is rated teen, and that he can't say shit. It's not like a movie where you can say, like, you get a shit or two per movie, or whatever. So that's funny. Okay. Almost done with this level. Boss is coming up. And here's the boss. Okay. This boss is annoying as hell. I hate the alligator boss. Or crocodile or whatever. There's actually... I thought there was health at the top of the arena. I thought there was like a 50% health pack at the top of the arena. I guess not. There it is. No. Okay. I'm like, pick it up. Hit. I like him getting... I like when his one-liners get cut off. It's funny. The thing is, I'm using this because it doesn't fucking matter. Because it's not that, like, you can't fucking hurt him, really. Like, you just have to wait and then hit him a few times. That kind of shit sucks, dude. I hate when bosses have that kind of structure of, like, they're immune to everything and then they have, like, a very small opening for a few seconds. Where you can hit them or whatever. More health, which I need. I feel like they gave you infinitely spawning health because they knew that this is, like, bullshit, I guess. Goodness, almost there.
Eat 'em up!
We're almost there. Come on. I don't even need the health, but I might as well grab it. Does that line always get cut off? I don't remember that line always getting cut off. Oh, I didn't even pick up the health that time.
Come get some!
I think we did it. And then everybody just stopped shooting you for some reason. Like they all just, oh shit, the alligator crocodile guy's gone. Oh heck. Anyway, cutscene time. Oh, I had to press X. We're good.
Alright. Getting close to my old place. Hopefully the stash in my lab is still golden. This looks like the right spot. Nice polygons.
In other news, the renegade scientist broke out of the Paradise Island maximum security facility. Trey Kincaid is still at large, heavily armed and extremely dangerous.
Okay,
Citizens of
plan B.
Nicolan
Run
are
for it.
pray for his swift capture. Amen.
I don't feel like doing a really short episode for the first one, so I guess we can keep going. I think after this is a boss, and this is actually a fourth through the game. Like next level will be a third through the game. So it's fine enough that if we do it like that. I don't think this is going to be 3 episodes because I remember levels getting decently long at a certain point, but we'll see, I guess. I forgot that licensed music. I forgot the licensed music plays sometimes. Or whatever, so I guess I gotta be careful about that for copyright bullshit. I still think that's stupid, or what, like, who's going to want to listen to that licensed song by watching a Let's Play of it from some nobody like me? Like, what the heck? I don't know why they would... I don't question things anymore with it. I just know what I'm supposed to do. Because again, my videos aren't monetized. I don't give a shit about money in this instance or whatever. I just hate when they're blocked worldwide. Or blocked in multiple countries. I probably... Oh my god, the draw... Not the draw distance. I don't know what you would call it. Depth perception. I said it earlier in this video. That just keeps happening. I'm going to save state real quick. Once I respawn. I'm going to save state. Because apparently I need it. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Oh my god! I just walked right into that one. Stand back here. Huh? Okay, you have to walk forward for that a bit. Okay. Walking is like... Depth perception just sucks in this game. I know I've complained about it a lot already, but it's only going to get worse. But... Depth perception does kind of suck. In this game or whatever. I remember this level being pretty short, so it shouldn't be too much longer before we end things for now. Oh, that's actually neat. Last time I did a test recording of like this section or whatever. And it played a System of a Down song, not that. So I guess it is like, I don't want to say random, but it is, they do have multiple options that can happen, so that's cool. My first death to actual gameplay things. I don't think I got a checkpoint since this happened, so I might as well. Okay. Hopefully we can get through this. I didn't remember this being actually a difficult fucking level. Maybe it's just another case of like Jira can't play certain games while talking. Maybe this is another one of those. That took care of most of them. Let's try going this direction. Let's try not going this direction. Fine, I'll use some of my actual like weapons. Okay. The flamethrower is pretty cool. I like flamethrowers. Oh shit, I'm out of flamethrowers. I don't know if there's a difference between like this and the flamethrower. It seems to be the same thing, but this has more range. I know what's gonna happen. Oh, Okay, I guess you still hurt me. I thought that was just a cutscene thing, and I didn't think it would still hurt me. Are you gonna drop health? Okay. I don't know if enemies can drop health now that I think about it. I think they can. Okay. Hopefully I can take it out. Rocket should help. How many rockets does a tank take to kill? Okay. Is that both of them? I think that is, yeah. That's both tanks taken care of? Is that anything? I don't know if that's anything. Whoops. I mean, I guess there's no harm in me staying up there. I think this is the end of the level. Fuck. Is there a checkpoint? Okay, good. Okay, this is just a tank, so this shouldn't be that hard to take on. Yeah, we were able to take that on from a distance. And then this is where two tanks are going to show up, I think. So. I'm thankful I played Ape Escape because I feel like otherwise L1 to jump would like be something I can't get used to. But I mean, that's the jump button in Ape Escape, and I love those games. So I could get used to L1 to jump. Is that both of them or that's just one? There's both though. I'm gonna save state, right here, just for the sake of your convenience and mine. And then yeah, okay. Hopefully I can. Okay, that one's taken care of. Now we can just focus on one. That didn't do anything. Homing missiles. That should help. Okay, I think it's dead. And I think that's the end of the level. I think. Evidently not. Okay. I hate that you can't cycle backwards.
Oh, you want some too?
I think that's everyone. And then health. I think he does just fucking have a cut-off line after that. That they had to fucking cut and didn't cut properly or something. I'm save stating here because I don't trust myself. I don't. No, wait. No, it's not that I don't trust myself. It's that I don't trust these shitty platforming controls. I think there's health in there. Yeah. Okay. Need to take these fuckers out this time because jumping sucks, and I don't want to get shot at while I'm jumping.
And now we're done.
Get. Okay. More health. That's good. Please? Okay, we're good. And then health? Okay. I thought we were at the end of the level. Like, I thought the giant tank thing was the end of the level. Oh god, making me do platforming like this? Okay. I guess I only needed to go 2 or 3 carts ahead. Yeah, I think they want you to attack, but I mean, I don't think they can hit you. But I think they're intended to, because you can shoot. And my thought was that they wanted it to be,
Strap one on, it's time to jam.
I'm save stating again. I know I'm save stating too much, but I'm so fucking scared. If I get a game over, I have to redo this entire level, and that's so much time. that I would like. That's so much
Lock and
time.
load.
I shouldn't have to worry about this too much, because like I think your lives respawn. I think your lives respawn, like refill every time you go to another level.
Can't we just be friends? No, we can't.
I like how I like how there's a get hurt get hurt sound effect in between that fucking one-liner in the middle of it, and then he still went back to finish the one-liner. Bro finished a one-liner while getting shot, like after getting shot like a million times. Is this the end? Feels weird if so, because we fought 2 of these before, so I don't know why one of them is enough to be the finale of this level. That's the one I want. Stop! Go to the tank! Come on, no. Okay, we did it. Still not done, huh? Holy shit, this is a long level. I have learned to not try to do the platforming while the earthquake is happening. That's just bad for everybody. Well, bad for me at least. I like how this is the same vocal effect for robotic soldier things as in Ratchet and Clank 3, which is like a weird. It's one of those weird things where you don't notice. It's one of those things where you don't notice like sound effects that are clearly stock sound effects, or like, oh, I'm cutting until I get back to where I was. Okay, I'm around where I was. I'm gonna save state because I don't want to go through that again. All games need it. In between videos, I'm gonna see if there's like a cheat. I don't think there's an infinite lives cheat code. If there is, I'm going to use it to save everybody some time or whatever, so that I don't have to save state a million times, and it's at least a little more fair, I guess. I don't know. It's difficult. Fuck. Oh, man. I get this is supposed to be an arcadey thing where there's like, yeah, there's lives. And it's like how far you can get with a set of lives, but like, annoying as hell, man. Especially because getting lives is near impossible. Okay. I just gotta be very fucking careful, I guess.
Hose them down.
Okay. Make this jump.
That last step's a doozy.
See, like, I hate jumping at weird angles like this. Just weird ass angles and isometric fucking things with a stiff ass jump. This jump is so fucking stiff. Okay, this is probably the end. I've said that like 3 times, but this level's fucking dragging a little bit. I can't move, okay. Not sure what I'm trying to do here. Oh, there's 2 tanks. I guess I'm trying to get the kill the 2 tanks. Goodness. God, the laser sucks. I don't like the laser because it auto homes in on enemies, which isn't the best. Loud ass explosions. Okay, that one's down. I guess it's immune to that.
Oh, you want some too?
I guess it's immune to that. Fuck! Fuck! I'm cutting back until I get back to where I was. Okay, we're back to where we were, or where I was, or whatever. Annoying as hell.
Hose 'em down.
I just gotta hope that infinite lives is a cheat code because I don't think I can. Oh, I hate having to save state every 2 seconds, but it's better than the alternative of just replaying everything a million fucking times. Okay, that tank's down. There's health. Now I just have to take down this tank. Okay.
Lock and load.
I'm so low on health. Just die. Okay. We might be good.
Run! Run! I said run!
Who are you talking to, Mr. Bruce Willis? Goodness, that was kind of annoying. You also want to save the game. Holy hell, I don't want to do that again. Okay, so next time on Apocalypse. Well, no, actually, we're gonna do one more level. Cutscene, though.
What a mess. Ghost, back here. Gotta grab those regen tabs and get the hell out of here.
I knew you'd come back for me, Trey.
Larry! I thought you were dead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, time to fight death, I guess, in the finale of this episode. I remember this being a pretty fucking easy boss.
Your soul.
I remember this being a pretty easy boss. I guess our main character's name is Trey, by the way. I don't know.
Strap one on. It's time to jam.
Yeah, I remember this being underwhelming because, like, it's death. It's the embodiment of death, and it's
Lock
like,
and load.
it's not that hard of a boss. I mean, you just kind of shoot it. I don't know. Okay.
Bring it on, Larry.
I'll swallow your soul.
Okay, now it's the same thing, but it's a little bit closer. I mean, that's not
Strap one on.
that.
It's time to jam.
Okay, I guess he's immune to this. Okay. Easy enough attacks to dodge. I think this is all he does for the rest of the fight. Like, this is such a nothing fight.
I'll see you in hell.
Kind of an underwhelming finale for the episode, but
Time to jam.
I mean, it's the first boss, so.
He's tripped the reactor! This place is about to go supernova!
So next time on Apocalypse, I guess we're going to do the rooftops, probably the second third of the game, depending on how much time it takes. So I'll see you guys in the next thrilling installment or whatever. I don't know. I'll see you guys next time.